as a clairvoyant and energy reader. Okay, we are just going to do a morning tapping. Please excuse my eyes. I've just finished lashing, so they're still a bit like burning from the fumes. I just thought I'd get on here quickly before my lash client gets here and just see what the... Oh, excuse me, bless me. That's good. I hope I'm purging. Well, it might just be because I just did my lashes, but I need to purge. I've been going through a moment since last night, so I need to purge. Yes, so let's see. Let's cleanse yours and my energy to the viewer. Sage. I feel like someone's being pulled in two different directions, like this one, and they're just like don't know what to do. Is how I feel. Oh god, my eyes. Sorry guys, you have to bear with me. Right, I want these ones. The energy literally feels like I'm being pulled in two different directions. And they feel like whatever way they go, it could possibly be a regret, maybe. No lie. It's something to do with someone's arse. No joke, this is coming through. There might be someone that really likes a fat ass on like their partners or something, and this is so weird. I've not had a message ever come through like this. What are you trying to say? Oh my god. Okay, so no joke, the channeling and the message that's coming through is like, there's some, right, okay. So there's someone that's being pulled in two directions, right? One direction is to deal with someone that they fucking love, like their physical form. Arse, boobs, shape. They might be really like hips, and they love that. They just love their physical, think they're pretty, everything, their skin, something about their skin, right? And this person is probably quite spiritually, I'm seeing that this person really works with spirit in their life, and they trust and they work with spirit, right? This person may have a child with this person, from what I can see, right? Anyway, but the person that's being pulled in two directions, this is really odd, feels like they don't know how to surrender and work with the universe and spirit. They're a bit like in this card, if you see this woman has got her arms outstretched, and then this is like the trumpet that spirit working with, and there's really like happenings here, and then this person's just got their arms like, they're not out the way the other one is, and this is because they're like, they don't really know what they're doing, and they're in an uncomfortable position because they don't know how. This person has grown up in a dynamic where they weren't taught growing up how to work with the universe and spirit, and how to trust your guidance and how to listen to your intuition. I'm getting this person just keeps, it's like this person is just looking up, waiting for them to be given something, but they're not putting their arms out extended ready to receive the way the other person is. So how are they going to receive if they're not, like, they're just staying still, they're uptight, being stubborn, and they're just like, yeah, come on, want everybody else to do the work. Oh, got there in the end for that message. This person's very intimidated by the other spiritual person who they just love their physical form, right? So I'm assuming what they're being pulled into the different directions is to maybe step up and learn how, like, do the work, step up, do the work, open up to receive and work with spirit, or just bail them on, I'm assuming. I haven't pulled, but I stopped on brothers and sisters, so Some of them might have a sibling that's keeping an eye on you, or there's someone that's got a sibling that's watching, or using like their sibling's account or mobile to look at things. Okay guys, what do you want to show me? Oh, oh, guys, it's leg day today, so I'm a bit turned up. Right. So that's that person. This is this person. So there's a person. This is the person that works with spirit. Look, and look, I told you, they're definitely, like, for a lot of them, they've got a child. You have a child with this person. Because there's a, like, big unicorn and a baby unicorn. So the person that works with spirit and is working with their children, child, is very protective of their child. Is guiding their child, and they're moving through life and showing their child this is how you work through life. Like, you believe in yourself, you trust spirit, you stay protected, like da da da. There is a grandparent that's helping. There's a grandparent energy. I feel even a grandparent on the other side that's helping this person who's with their child. Like, this is the energy from what I was saying before. This is the energy, this side of the person that works with spirit, and who this person thinks has a really great physical body. That's that energy. This is the one that's with the children or child, just working with spirit, and then there's a grandparent that's helping them. So it might not be an actual grandparent in this physical life that's passed over. It could just be like an ancestor, but the other side, and there's ancestors and guides that are really helping this person in their physical life to move through, take the steps. I'm also being shown there's a rainbow. There's a big, right, you know, you get a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's a rainbow forming and this person can't see. So something really amazing and good's gonna happen for this person. The joint energy is, it's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. So, can you see here we've got a unicorn, like, having a chit chat, looking down, bonding with a squirrel. So what I'm getting is these are two completely different people, but there is a tie here, there is a bond, there is a connection. Like I said, for some of them they have a child together, some of them are not. But there's different animals here on this card, but they both look a bit sad, like, oh no, I'm being drawn to the fact that there's there's lots of other animals here in the shadows. I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of other people have interfered in this connection and they've really sabotaged it. I think on both ends people help sabotage it, but the person on this side's very easily, like, they don't know how to work with spirit and trust themselves. So they're the person that's probably way more easier led with people interfering. I feel like the unicorn here is this energy, which is like a bit more bigger, kind of looking down to talk to the squirrel, but this one looks so sad, and I feel like that's this person. They're extremely sad, like they miss this person, sorry, the burn of the lashes, oh, it's the light. And they miss this person, they want to talk and express, but they're just like, I don't know what to do other than keep protecting my children, or protecting myself and keep pushing through. Like I said, they are very, very different, so that causes blockages because they both are not like accepting it's okay that they're different and they can still work together. And then you have the squirrel that's kind of up on the ledge, like trying to be taller, trying to get up towards them. Oh. Even though this one's sad, this one's like not as sad, but it's more like wanting to be educated. Oh no, this squirrel does look a bit sad, just not as sad as the unicorn. I feel like this one's sad because I feel like they know that they helped create this mess. They know that they really just created this huge mess. And whereas this one keeps taking the blows after blow after blow. I'm not saying this one's not feeling pain, but this one keeps taking blows like betrayals, lies, something else, like being let down, like abandoned, just not there, not reliable. Like this person's not reliable. This person's not stepping up when they need them. Like not being, because if they have got a child, not doing their part as a parent. Okay, and then this person's energy, we've got love heals fear and relax, everything is okay. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid, and then don't worry, it's all going to be fine. So this person, we have growth. This person's energy has grown. We do have serious growth, but they're still watching this person and how they're just like making shit happen, how they continue to show and have love, and it's so out, like they don't know how to function like that. So even though they're growing, because this person's gone from a squirrel to a fucking like leopard here, can you see? Watching the unicorn like making moves, like focus straight ahead, and this person, this like fucking leopard thing is just looking like, okay, like I love you and I see how you move, but how you move so strangely, and I think they're being made to see how they've bullied this person and how they're angry towards this person. They're also seeing how much of a gift, I'm getting how much of a gift this person is or has been to their life, and I feel how gifted this person is to be able to work with spirit like that. But they are in a bit of a pity party, like this horse is laid down and it's just like, don't worry, they're saying don't worry, it's all going to be fine, but they're just laying down worrying. They're not making moves. They're not following the steps. They're watching, but they're not following the steps, making the moves that are needed. Let's get one more clarifier on all of it. So one more clarifier on this one. Yeah, see, don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Listen to your true feelings. So what actually is coming through, that this person's energy, like this side's energy, this is how they feel towards them. They believe that the other person just constantly lets other people tell them how they feel, tell them what to do. They're easily talked into stuff. They're easily led, no loyalty. That's how this person feels. And I think they get really frustrated and annoyed with it, because it's like who are you? I've dealt with someone like this. They're not their own true self. They don't know who they are, and they just kind of mould into whoever they're around, and they show off in front of different people, and they show different personality traits. It's yeah. So that's how they feel about them. Let's do the joint energy. One more. Yeah, so they are starting to accept that they are very different, and it's okay, because just be yourself. You're a great person, enjoy being yourself. I feel like this person is showing this one that it's okay to be different, and that I don't have to try and fit myself in a box, because this person is so gifted, so spiritually aware, works with spirit, makes stuff happen. And they own it, and they don't care if people call them nuts. They don't care if people say this shit about them. They don't give a shit. And that's teaching the other one that it's okay to just be your true self. Like, you don't have to pretend and put on a facade to be something you're not. Like, you are good enough just being your true self. So this person's learning. And then one more clarifier on this energy. Thankful. Think about the people and things you're very grateful for. And I feel this person's like in nostalgia. That's why they're kind of not moving at the moment. They're just sat in that like worrying energy. But they're so like they wish they'd been more thankful when they had this person around. And I get them just being really nostalgic, like closing their eyes and imagining hugging them. Like imagining how like this person always made them feel like safe and secure and nurtured and loved, and they just kind of reminiscing in that a lot, this person. I want to get one more on this side. Two more. Healer, water. Worth waiting for, finish what you started. So this person is a healer and is taught this person was of darkness, this person was of light, and they tried to heal and tried to show, but this person turned their back on them. And even though they turned their back, they're still wallowing, as you can see, in the self-pity party of like, oh, I love them, but they're not actually taking action. And I think there's an issue here to do with drinking water and what they put in their body, their foods they eat, and their third eye blockage. I think this person tried to express and show, like, you need to make sure you're drinking water and you need to put in some effort to be aware of what you're putting in your body. Like, you are stuck, you are of dark, you're on low vibration and you're making it worse. And they kind of have shown that, whether they said that or they just shown that in what they do and how they live. This person turned their back on it, but what's coming through is they're actually like starting to see and be aware that maybe they need to try new things. Like when someone's trying to express, when this person tries to express stuff, they are trying to help heal. And it's like this side's only just seeing that and figuring that out, that, oh, like when they're telling me maybe I should eat some fruit or drink more water, they're not trying to control me, they're trying to help me. They're trying to help me grow and help me feel better about me so I can achieve what I need to achieve. And it's like they're only just starting to figure that out and then finish what you started. That nearly came out on this side earlier. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. I feel like this worth waiting for, brothers and sisters practice. I generally feel like there's a sister or a brother or something involved in some way. The answers you're seeking is love. They both these people fucking love each other, right? But there's such a, this person really helps create extra fucking barriers and drains this person and tries to pull them back down because they don't want to do the work. But then they're not enjoying being stuck either. And it's like, that's why they're feeling pulled into two, because they're being called and their soul's calling them to heal and do the work. But they're being stubborn and in fear and just sitting there and worried. So it's a lesson for this person to learn how to be their true self, express their feelings and learn to shift and change and grow and learn to, like, if they don't drink enough water, when someone's expressing to drink water, it's not out, like, get out of your ego, they're just trying to help you. Like, you're the only one that suffers if you choose not to. But they're learning they need to figure out who they are and they need to express it. Especially to this person. Deep, like this is like real soul connection that is deep. Like I feel like they've lived past lives, they trigger each other's like childhood wounding. This is like a real in-depth soul energy that like tie serious karma around it. You've started something important, now it's time to complete it. Yeah, so from that I get, it's like this person, so although they turned their back on this one, it's like they may have at some point been like, okay, I'm going to start working on myself, I'm going to do this, and then they took like 1 or 2 steps, and now they're in this pity party back to not doing anything. And that's why you've got that, finish what you fucking started, like start healing. Like you met this person for a reason, like for you guys, you have this tie, so whether you end up together or not, but you both have deep love for each other. And it's like this person's being called to just do some fucking work on themselves so they can see and at least heal this messy bond. Like even if they don't, you know, like end up together, but like start fucking healing for themselves and heal this connection because it's desperately needed. Like take some fucking steps, some correct steps. Practice, happy surprise. Okay. I feel like, what deck do you want? I don't want that one. So I want to move to this deck now. So the underlying energy is the land between, look, the joke of the matter being, there's, ignoring this bit, there's 2 things that just lead to the same place anyway. for both of them, it just leads to the same. So this one that's being stubborn and is all pity party now and whatever, well, they can do it, but it's gonna they're gonna get to where they need to get either way. So they're just dragging it out. Oh, how do you want to do it? Okay, so this connection really broke them both open, like broke these both open to the karma, traumas, things being triggered, and for deep healing. But the energy's on the move now. It was all in divine timing. I feel like this has been going on for a while because this person that was over here keeps stagnating the fucking energy. So the divine have kind of swooped in like, no, mate, this needs movement. People of higher power are like, no, we've got to get this moving. Whether they're going to do the work or do the work later, they're getting this moving for this person, which is why there's going to be something really good. And remember I said about that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that's coming, like, for this person, because they've got their energy moving, they've got the momentum, and they're looking at they're working with higher power and looking at the bigger picture and trusting. Whereas over this side, they're kind of, well, we can see they're just being stubborn. Like, they're being stubborn towards this connection, even though it's like, I'm trying to think of something to explain how it feels like. The love is so deep, but this person keeps themselves in murky waters, like dirty waters, rather than choosing to clean and cleanse and swim in clear waters. They always want to swim in the dirt, and that's what makes it harder to see. And if they'd stop fucking around, they could just see clearly what's in front of them, what they need to do, and see that this connection is the key to everything, the key for their growth, the key to understanding real love, the key to evolving, the key to everything. But this person just loves to keep going. I'm getting like, it is what it is, and then they slam the door shut on it, but it's never going to work. It's not going to work with this connection, the bond, the tie. I'm getting like serious amount of past lives, like 7 at least, like past lives these guys have been through. There is shit that needs to be dealt with. There's karma that needs to be cleared. Great big love. They're both just completely in love with each other, but surrounded by darkness. Quite in the mind. So the problem that this person has is they overanalyze. I think they both overanalyze in certain ways, but this person's still managing to keep momentum, keep pushing, working with spirit, which is why they're going to be rewarded. But this person's really struggling with how their mind just takes them off and overanalyzes and shit. And they need to get out of that, get out of the head and get moving so that they can see, so that they can get these roots of their abundance solid in the ground, ready for growth. Because this one's already done that. They're about to see the growth. But because this person's moving and creating that, this person's feeling the pull, because it's like the energy, imagine they're attached. These two have a serious strong bond. So they're attached. So this person's both got rope around them. This person's moving up fast. So this person's being dragged like, fuck. I need to fucking untie the shit that's pulled me down here, because I'm being pulled, and that's why they feel like they're being pulled in 2 different directions, because the growth is needed. Come on, stop your bullshit, come out of the dirty waters, grow, like, just fucking put some roots down, open your heart and watch the magic happen. You've got the whole world in your hands, but you're fighting it. This connection is the key to everything for them, if they can fucking figure that out. I don't know what this person's fucking playing at. Like, the intensity is so strong. What do you want to find them? Let's just find eyes on these, and then I'll go further. 1, 2, 3. Material world, offer divine masculine. Ascending, commitment, admired. So right now, there's things wrapped up to do with the material world, which is what this one is focused on. I think this person is weirdly enough focused on the material world as well, but they're using it as a they're using it as an avoidance tactics, whereas this one's trying to heal, work through their shit and create, whereas this one's like, I'm just gonna ignore everything, ignore my own feelings, numb myself and just all about the money. So there's a difference in that energy. We've got an offer in the dark there. Clarify on offer. Purge. I think this person's used, they thought that the other one was going to come forward, but they were using that energy as a muse, like I'm going to just get where I need to get, but they're purging that now, realising this person is not coming forward, and they need to just carry on to creating and accept that they're not coming forward. So I think this person's accepting that they're masculine, whether female, male, it's just not, like, they want union, but the masculine just doesn't want to do the work, and they're understanding that there's nothing they can do. They understand that it's the other person's free will if they're going to heal or not. So all they have to do is keep ascending and know that even if their person doesn't, they'll be rewarded anyway. And then the other person just at this massive crossroads, contemplating, do I change, do I do the work? But knowing themselves at the same time. So they're just kind of saying no to it, to all of this, anything linked to this, but it's the one thing that's the key that opens all the doors for them. Yeah, like, I think this person's, the one that was over here is terrified of commitment because they've got issues there. And a fresh start is needed and wanted, but they're kind of fighting it out of fear. Yeah. My clients just turned up early, but we've got regrets here. Serious, deep regrets this person has. They can feel the connection and how much they admire the other person, but at the moment they're being stubborn. So if you're this energy, you need to work on opening up and working with spirit and stop fighting yourself. And if you're this energy, well done. You're being strong and you're doing the right thing, working with spirit, and you've got something that's about to come through for you very soon. Okay? Sorry guys, I've got to shoot. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and it helps our energies to connect, so more of our videos will resonate. If you'd like a reading, info's in the box down below. And in the meantime, guys, I send you so much love and light. Bye.